throw on first down with Graham. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Black shot. Blaster, 6. Slide through. Red, yellow. Set.
Now Graham to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Broncos at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Play action. Now Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try the left side. Simpson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Graham. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mercedes Lewis. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Here's Graham to throw it. And this is Simpson with a catch. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Graham. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. But you look at this Bronco defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield down to the 45. 33 yards that time.
White.
Graham going to look to throw again. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it.
Here we go. Drill, 52. Ready?
Now Graham. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Graham will throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes it 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On the set.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Graham going to set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find some.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Out of the shotgun, Graham. This one complete to Simpson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Back to throw. Graham. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. On second down, it's Simpson, and he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Looking to throw. Graham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, it's Simpson, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready?
A quick throw here out to Brown. Just a gain of a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
10 cycles.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Graham. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready?
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Graham. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down. Here's Graham.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Graham.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
They will indeed go for it with Graham. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Third and goal, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown from 10 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll try the left side.
Simpson.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
17. Green Jack. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Past the 20. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hustle. Drill, 52. 22
And now an audible here into something else.
Smash. Hut.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
In motion right comes Reed.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
97. Trouble, 38. Set.
On 2nd down now, it's Simpson.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
50 Fury. Blue check.
On 1st down, Simpson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Graham looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
Ready.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Graham to throw.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mercedes Lewis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Off the option, here's Williams.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Graham.
Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 66 yards.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here now, third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
13.
Throwing. Jackson.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Jackson to throw.
And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. Oh, no, he lost the football. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. We have witnessed an exciting game, just got a little bit more exciting. They take the lead here late.
And they put the pressure on the other team because there's just not a lot of time left. They'll have to run a fast offense to try and retake the lead themselves.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Open man, this is Lewis. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Complete. This is Lewis. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Black
to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about
Never did you just miss the kick too, bro. Never did you just miss the kick too. This shit janky as hell.
Harry said, they said it's,
Yo, that shit crazy.
they was like, we're going to handle.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's first down. Jackson.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Jackson.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because you've still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
Now one final throw incomplete, and time will run out here in the fourth quarter, and we are going to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A huge play there in overtime. 51 yards, and now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
GG's.
Normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought
Break. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. To go. Let's go. Hut. Ready up. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Shut up. Ready. Hut, go. Ready, ready. Set, go. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. On the ready. Get up. Got it. Ready? Go. Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. Come on, come on. Set. Huh. Down. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Set up. Hut. Ready. To go. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go. Set up. Let's go now. Hut, go. Set. Set, go. On the double. Ready. Ready, set. Ready. Okay, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Huh. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set up. break. Go. Come on, set. Set, go. Down. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot. Set it. Hot. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Set up. Let's go now. Go. Set. Set, go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hot, hot. Ready, ready. Hot. Come on. Set. Ready. Down. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Set up. On the set. Go. Ready, break. Check go. Ready up. Ready. Ready. Hut, hut. Set it. Hut. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Let's go. Set up. Let's go now. Go. Set. Check go. Ready. Ready. On the ready. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready. Got it. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set up. Come on, come on. Set. Go. Down. Check go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Set it. Hut, hut. Ready. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready. Let's go now.